You know what might help? Turning the mic on. Yep. I'm just trying to figure out how loud I need to go before... Okay, I'm gonna lower that just a little bit down. Lower it a little bit down, right. Yeah, hopefully y'all are doing well. Good to see ya. I was calling y'all nerds, but then my mic was off. Can you believe it? I'm here trying to throw shade at everybody here, and then my mic is off. Hello, Captain Conundrum, Maxell, Dragon Lord Carter, good to have you here. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just doing a little bit of testing to see how loud I can go before my mic picks me up for OBS right now. Whenever you move, you have to deal with a change in like settings. When it comes to microphone, you gotta deal with the change of there's a fish tank, and sometimes the fish tank makes a little glug noise, glug glug glug, you know, like fishies. Hey Mazian, good to see ya. Yeah, so you know, I'm gonna have to play around with settings for a little while. With that said, Legend of Tiger and Phoenix not only is in BBG, but it also got accepted to Fastest Furs Fall Fest, so I am doing this run for 2 different marathons. Oh, I feel my throat already getting a little bit tight, so it might not be the longest stream, but I do want to stream some. Just, you know, due to the move, I have not, you know, I've been focusing on moving, haven't been talking as much. I talked for about 3 hours straight yesterday during the BBG schedule discussion, and that was a load of fun. But yeah, I'm realizing that my throat is a little bit grumpy. You know what's not grumpy? The Sims. And because of that, they can go away. Go. I paused you. How come you didn't pause? Huh? Oh, welcome to my life. I was gonna try to do a smooth transition between that music and then The Legend of Tiger and Phoenix, but I guess we're not doing that. I guess instead... The game has audio, right? Game? Game? Just a second. Game. Is it trying to go through my PS5 speaker? Oh my gosh. Brain. Do this. I know the controller's not supported. I don't care. Headset mic. No. This is the default. Set as default. This one, disable, because it should be coming in through my mic, not through anything else. I know that I need to... And yeah, it changed. Set as default. Disable. There we go. Okay, everything should be correct now. Except I need to turn on closed captions. Stream. Come on, start. And you better work right away. If you don't work right away, then I'm gonna freak out. Nope, it's working. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and give this another shot then. Por favor. Número dos. I hear it. Is it not coming in through here? Okay. Interesting. Let me go ahead and just change this. I know that I've recorded on this before. Okay, remove that executable. Let's go ahead and try it again. Let's add. Is it not recognizing The Legend of Tiger and Phoenix? Come on. Oh my gosh. Why? Why is it being like this? I don't know. I don't know. Where's my brain? Bran. What's my brand? Yeah, it doesn't recognize. Add executable. No, not that. Okay, remove that. Is this going to be a case where I just have to do it a stupid way? It worked before. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. One more try, this time with passion. Passion? Passion? Yeah, welcome to Kusogrande. Occasionally, it can be really stupid trying to get things working correctly. Okay. Why? Why do you not recognize the new executable? Okay, I'm gonna restart OBS, everybody. I will be right back. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Okay. Hello, everybody, I'm back. No picnic. It worked to add the executable, but why is the audio still not coming through? That is my question. You do not hear the game, right? Because game audio is definitely coming through. Game audio is certainly coming through. Why are you being like this? Ugh. Like, I've never had a problem with this game before. Okay. Is it because it's turned down so far? No? But it is coming through. Yeah, if I mute that way. Cool. Yeah, chat, can you confirm, do you not hear the game? Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna have to make a special case for this then. I'm hoping I don't accidentally make some weird noises. Let's do this. Okay. If the game decides to destroy your ears, I apologize. That is not my intention. Let me change that real quick. And yeah, I believe that you're hearing the game now, right? Except for this, I do not want to monitor, because if it monitors, it's going to be echoing. Okay, well, everybody, welcome! I am going to be doing speedruns of The Legend of Tiger and Phoenix. Absolutely a game of all time. Thank you, B-Smith, over in YouTube, for confirming you hear the audio as well. Always helpful. Okay, well, again, when I say again, I think I said this before I actually enabled my mic. This is in Big Bad Gameathon, but it also got accepted to Fastest Furs, which is gonna be fun. Hello there, Gavin. I am excited about the nightmare that is this game. Honestly, it's a very fun run, in my opinion. I'm gonna try to get a decent speedrun done. Let me see what my current best time is. It's whatever my last VOD is over on YouTube. Where are you, YouTube? Where's my channel? Here's my channel. Okay, so 42:20 is my best time. Trying to go faster than that. I did give Fastest Furs a much longer estimate because you'll see, this game has some stuff. But I am ready to begin. So let's choose a start game. Okay. As soon as I click on Tiger Dough, that is when we start. I want to make sure this lid on my Coke is not open, because if it is, everything could spill out. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tiger Dough. No, 3, 2, 1, Tiger Dough. Oh my god. And yeah, the game starts with fart noises because welcome to this game. Okay, so my name is Tiger Dough, and I am learning how to use my wonderful powers in order to blow out a candle. Ha! Yeah, that wasn't the fastest, but due to the way that the bar moved, I just have a hard time reacting if it goes right rather than left. If it goes left, I would lose time. Okay, here we go. Candle number 2, stop farting. We've got games to play. Okay. Let's do this. Let's blow it out. Wait a second. Oh no! What could it possibly be? It's this dude in white. Okay, all I need to do is hit it when the bar is over him, and bam, we are done. Okay, now moving on to a bit of a harder section, you're gonna see something very familiar, which is the moving bar, but then we have to play a little mini game to deal with these rocks. Of course, the bar starts moving a lot faster now, so it is much more difficult to actually get there, and then this little game, the first time that I did it, I tried to play it on PC, and it took me over 40 minutes. I switched to a controller, and while it was easier, it still took a decent amount of time to get it. All you're doing is trying to move this orb into the middle, and it is certainly frustrating to try to control. Oddly, coming at a diagonal seems to be a little bit easier to control, so whenever it is at a diagonal, I am fine with that. It's super erratic, though. Okay. And it's like trying to push two positive magnets together. They hate each other. Come on. This is stupid. Okay. Come on. There. Ooh, do I like the "are you trying to seduce me" camera angle for the candle? Absolutely. Splush! We're victorious! Success! Okay, on to what I consider the first real battle versus Amitabha. I could lose this one pretty easily if things just don't go right, but there we go. I accidentally pushed a little bit too early, but the bar moves a tiny bit after you push it, which means I could just push it again immediately after. Woo! And there we go, we got the orb. Okay, back to the waterfall, and we learned that there's more than one button in this game. Except that it just gave me X. Philippe and Laser. Okay, so Philippe, we're probably not going to see the death animation when fighting Philippe unless I do this. Oh my gosh, come on. Well, we get it. Yeah, he sweats on you. Occasionally, Philippe just kills you. Now, I could skip this cutscene, but I tend to run the game without cutscene skips, except for one, because it's pointless, and there's no way to actually skip most of the others. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, bar. Come back. There we go. Okay, let's do this. ABXY, ABXY. Yeah, it's a very, very fast reaction time. Speaking of that, I'm gonna type replay just because I think that it may help a little bit with the timing there. The timing can be a bit off, and like just have the thing show up too late for you to actually react to. Okay, hoping ABXY. Crap. That's okay. Like, having a few deaths here, completely normal. It's an incredibly difficult section. Like, the amount of time that you have to react to it is low. Okay. Very long wait there, but Philippe is dead. Oh, come on. I hit it. I hit it. That's also sometimes this game that it just doesn't want to listen to you for some reason. Okay, got him. Take that, Philippe. He's dead. Okay, ABXY. Okay, you saw that I got it, but I still died, right? You want to know why? Because this game is unfair. It just decided to kill me. Okay, that's okay. We got Philippe. This fight definitely needs practice, and I know that, okay? And I hit the wrong button. That's okay. We're probably going to restart the run after defeating Philippe. But I want to get through this fight just so that I have the practice. Okay. Come on, Bar. Oh, how dare you? There we go. That first laser is so hard. So hard. And yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've done runs of this game just due to the move. So, forgive me for my ineptitude here. You know what? That was time lost, but not too bad. I'm gonna keep going, actually. There is still a possibility of a PB, despite taking a long time on Philippe and Laser. Like, just knowing how terrible this game is. Okay, I was looking, I was like, is my hairbrush here? Because I really needed to make sure that it's here. It is. Okay, Orbs of Life, come on. Yeah, not a surprise. I almost never get this first try. It's just oddly precise, but I think that you have to hit X a little bit before it's in the circle. That was my bad. That's okay. Again, working on getting used to this run again. We're good. We're good. Okay, Life Orb, come here. Yeah, the rhythm, if you lose the rhythm, unfortunately, it's just, you're done. Although, usually by the time I get to that point, I don't make a mistake. I'm solid. It just, we're getting back into it. That's okay, this is a rusty run back. And there we go. Got through. Success! Yeah, Philippe is willing to just stand there. Well, Brad, in chat, Philippe kills you by sweating on you, And because of that, he probably has to build up sweat as well, which might take longer than building up or whatever energy I have. Uh-oh, hi. Wow. You are very ugly. You can't be the main character with that face. You look like a mole. Sorry, stop. You look like a mole. Oh, she is not happy about that. Okay, well, we're going up against Lisa, the clone mage. Here she goes. Oh, she kicked me. Uh-oh, watch out. What? She's not in there. Ow! No, how dare you, Lisa? Well, the clone mage is angry. Here come the phone boxes. They're gonna destroy us. There are a lot of really good deaths in this game. I recommend playing it because you're not going to see a lot of the deaths. But like, this one had at least a couple deaths that I thought were genuinely silly. There we go, Lisa down. Wait a second. No? That wasn't the real Lisa. Oh, what? Twins? Oh no, there might be twins. Ouch. Okay, ABXY, let's get ready. Okay. Wow, I actually got it. I rarely get that first try. Oh, fantastic Lisa fight. Genuinely, that was a really good fight. Time to get Lisa's orb, and chapter 1 is almost done. Moving on to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is where all of the action happens. Chapter 1 takes most people a decent amount of time to get through, to be honest, because it takes a while to learn the rules of the game. That's right, I need to set the controller to the side. This chain was started in the hope of bringing prosperity to you within 3 days. Make 5 copies of this letter and mail to 5 of your friends to whom you wish prosperity to come. Otherwise, you will be. What will I be? What will I be? As it turns out, you never find out. Now, Brad, when you say this wasn't the action, I'm not sure what that means. But we're moving on to chapter 2 here. Okay. Chapter 2, definitely longer. Let me go ahead and raise my armrest so that I can play it on mouse and keyboard. Of course, that's only for part of the chapter. As soon as I'm able to skip the rest of this, then we will get into the game. Come on, come on, come on. And that's the only cutscene skip that you're gonna have. Okay, gotta become invisible. Steal this donut. Come over here. We put donut down. Gotta come back over here. And hope that we didn't put the donut in a weird place to accidentally make him warp across the room. Nope, he's fine. Okay. Ah. Oh no, yuck, tastes awful. Uh-oh, bartender, better go help him. Okay. And there we go, finished with the first level. Enjoy a minute of this. And I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, for all of the marathons that this is going to be in, this is the time for donations. Big Bad Game-a-thon doesn't do charity, it's just a community celebration, so Time to do anything else. I don't know what else they're gonna do. So time to sit here and watch the camera go around. The invisible guy. I love that we already had a title card for Phoenix Wren, but we get another one, the invisible guy. Come on, there we go. And now on to the next section here. This one's a little bit tricky. I walked to the left to begin with. After that, try to go between these people without catching their attention. Between them. Here we go. Perfect. Run, 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 run. Okay. We got there. Got to click on that with the mouse because that is convenient. And make him stop being a pervert. Get out of here. Aha! Okay, this was a fantastic level. It's honestly very easy to get caught and very precise to move between the different characters there, but we did it. Oh, it's been a long day. It was embarrassing, but the world just got a little better. What's wrong with your clothes? Mom? What did you do in the women's clothing store? I help people. What did you help? In the fitting room. Why did you go to the women's fitting room? Why did the invisible man go to the women's fitting room? I know, right? You still do that? Do what? No. Grow up. You should use your powers where it's necessary. Where's this necessary? Invisibility has no power, it's useless. Oh my god, Brad, you're right about Argik wearing the child Sonic costume at GDQ. It's hideous. Look at yourself, you run so fast that it's hard to follow with eyes. My ancestors had great abilities, why is it only mine like this? I have nothing to do with this ability, so stop worrying about it. Aren't you wearing those clothes because you were going to try something? Don't waste your time doing strange things and try to help people even in small things. And do some exercise. I'm trying. Well, there we learned a little bit of this character's conflict. We didn't learn anything about Tiger Doe's conflict. He was just going around getting orbs. But Phoenix Wren kind of has a story. I think that he technically is the main character of the game, is what I would say. The bartender at the bar? Well, she lives there. It's great writing. Top notch. The best of the best. This was made in Canada, by the way. What's that? Oh no, watch out! No! Stop! I have to save her. Oh my gosh. We gotta save the girl. Okay, so in this section, we're just gonna run up the stairs over here. There is a deliverer giving packages. But we gotta wait for the parcel person to go away. And then take the parcel. Bam. The courier box. Apologies. Put it over there, and we are going to ring the doorbell while turning invisible. Okay. Courier has arrived. Yeah, there we go. And we are in her house, and we get to see my favorite NPC of the game now, which is her. Not the parcel, but the bartender. She's great. Parcel's here, parcel's here. Oh, look at her dance. She is so happy. Hello, parcel. Wait a minute. Oh, by the way, the $15 at the top of the screen, I don't know what it means. I'll bring the scissors and open you up. La la la. Do 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 do. Oh, look at her go. She is so happy. But I didn't. Oh crap. What the heck are you? I was too excited about the parcel dance, okay? This is what happens. Parcel's here. But yeah, for some reason, $15 appears at the top center of the screen. And I genuinely don't know why. Because there's no shopping in this game. You never get money. You never lose money. But there's $15. And I think it's only this level that it shows up in. Okay, I just need to, like, stay away long enough that I don't accidentally run into her again. Let's turn invisible. Why not? Okay, well, she's been having fun. It's a bit ugly. I should stop dancing, she says as she starts doing this dance. That's one of my favorite dances, okay? So good. Just waiting until she gets far enough in that I can run in. Usually you have to wait for her to lie down on the bed, but you can go in a little early. Ah. I absolutely love this eye massager. Yeah, that's what she got in the mail. Ignore the immense amount of waters coming from my character. Now I need to use up, down, left, right in order to dodge this. Let's see if I get it. Yes! Oh no! Freaking butt! Oh no! Get out of here! I know, I'm fine with swearing. I'm not gonna swear while running it, but I'm fine with it. Run! Run! That shaky camera, shaky selfie cam is so good. Oh, what a tragedy. He's totally mistaken. He wasn't being a pervert, but everybody thinks he is. This is not it. This is not it. Perverts are not my thing. What about a hero? I'll take off this mask and live a normal life. No one wants anyone with this ability. Now, I don't want either. I actually really like the mother here. Like, the writing isn't great, but I kind of like the way that she handles this situation. Mom? Was it you? What? There's a flood of witnesses on the social media. A man in a blue mask, clothes. He fled after being found sneaking in a woman's house. Oh no. Was it you? Yes. All right. Anyway, come home. Let's have dinner. Poutine's ready. Mom, the reason I went in there was because... There must have been a circumstance. The food is getting cold. Come on over. Yeah, you do not want cold poutine, okay? Let me tell you. But yeah, she's like... She still assumes, but she's like, we'll deal with it. Come home. It's okay if you don't believe it. I don't think anyone can trust me anymore. I'm going to find the magic orbs and get the wrong ones back. Alright, so moving back over to controller for a little bit. Probably, it's about 5 or so minutes that I'm on controller, and then it's back to keyboard. Yeah, this game gets exciting, just keeping me on my toes, making sure that, you know, I'm able to do the run. Oh no, this is where we last left off with Tiger Doe. Tiger Doe versus the invisible guy, Phoenix Wren. Oh, he's invisible though. Orbs are stolen! Oh no! He's got Tiger Doe's orbs. We don't know why Tiger Doe wanted them anyway, but not good. Spin around. Spin around. Actually, we sort of get an idea of why in a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now what I need to do is start floating down towards Phoenix Wren. Need to... Okay, I guess I'm gonna hit that. I need to flip a little bit. Okay, we're going. We're trying to catch him. I promise you, we're trying. Okay, go 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 go. Okay, and hopefully that is a good position. I think it is, but yes, good catch. There we go, we've got the orbs back. Okay, another fight. This genuinely gets... Oh, this one's easy. Okay. Time to move my armrest back up, and we are on to the worst part of the game. Please wish me luck. Because there's no guarantee that I will get through this quickly. Like, I would say if I manage to get it by the 5th try, that's probably average to above average. But if I get it before the 5th try, then we are doing well. Of course, it's been a little while since I've done this, so just be aware that it might be a bit of a rusty attempt here. Why is that? Because these are QTEs, and they are special. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, geez. Yeah, my hand is so shaky right now. Why is my hand this shaky? Okay. We're definitely losing this one. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Okay. So, I'm just trying to get in a better positioned so my left hand doesn't shake as much as it's trying to. It's genuinely very, very difficult. And the thing is, like, I have to use keyboard because, like, I am not Xbox controller brained. It just... I'm not going to do it fast enough on an Xbox controller. Or could I these days? I'm getting a lot better at remembering which button is which. Let's try. I'm going to try. B, A, B, Y, Y, X, Y, B, Y, B, Y, A, Y, Y, B, A, X, Y, Y, B, A, B, Y, B, A, A, X, B, Y, X, A, Y, X, A, B, Y, A, Y, B, Y, B, Y, X, A, B, X, X, Y. I, B, S, A, B, I, B, Y. Yeah, not even as nowhere as close as I get when I'm doing keyboard. So we're doing keyboard. Was that 100 ABXYs? I don't know how many it is. I haven't counted, but this is the worst QTE I have ever experienced in a video game. And I kind of love it. Like, I highly recommend not doing this, okay? If you make a video game, don't do this. All I need to do is enter tranquility so that I don't panic. Because if I panic, my hands start shaking more. I already have shaky hands as it is. And if my hands are shaking, I'm not going to be able to do this even on a keyboard, okay? Come on. Yeah, not a surprise. That's okay. 3.5. Gotta relax. Gotta relax. Like I said, this is probably going to take several times today. Like, the more that I practice, the better I'm gonna get. Oh my gosh, my hand again. Yeah, That's okay. That's okay. The more I practice, the better I get. I genuinely wonder if, like, messing up the very first of these QTs makes later ones easier. So let's go ahead and try to mess up on the ABXY and just see if it impacts things. It probably won't, but I'm gonna try. Like, why would the devs put something in the game like that? And I don't mean, like, have fewer inputs, but, like, less randomness between the inputs that you're supposed to put in. So, let's just mess up right now. Okay, and restarting the level. Because if this did actually have an effect on the game, it would be huge. And yeah, Beelzebub, I know that would be a more sophisticated mechanic than this game would bother to include. 99% chance you are correct. Good games probably wouldn't do it. But you never know. Unless you've, like, looked deep into the code and such. But you never know. I think it's worth, losing a minute during this attempt because it's not a great attempt anyways. Come on. Why are you like this? Oh, come on. Wow, this was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was actually a very, very terrible set of randomness, like, for the letters that I got there. My gosh. But also, you know, it's been a hot minute since I've practiced this, so the more that I can practice ABXY, the better. Let's try. Let's try. Come on, warm up the hands. Yeah, mind you, I submitted this to BBG with the condition that if I can't beat this, then it's getting mercy killed, I believe, at the 45-minute mark. I don't want to do that for BBG. I want to actually beat the game. Okay, then. B-A-Y, B-Y-B, A-X-Y-B, B-X, A-X-A-Y-X, B-Y-B. Why is it this combo? Okay. Yeah, that... The thing is, like, the best patterns are the ones that have a lot of repeating letters. That one only had a few very small sections with any repetition, making it significantly difficult. So getting about 3.5 rows through, a little bit more than that actually, I'd say is a good push for that randomness. It's good for me to practice because I would like to be able to beat this first try eventually one day. It's just so rough. Good to see you, Saria. Yeah, I see Beelzebub and Gangrel as well. Good to have you here. And yeah, this is a fairly normal stream for me. This is a fairly normal game. I'm going to be running it for a couple marathons and trying to submit it to others. B-Y-X-A. Okay. Okay. Come on. I feel I did really well there. I need to keep giving myself encouragement. I did really well there. It's just, yeah, you only saw, you saw in the final row that there were a lot of repeated letters. I just had to get through the rest of it as quickly as possible, and unfortunately, it was just a bad enough combo that I couldn't. But again, every attempt, finger warm-ups, that's what we're doing here. I would need to get to the point where I'm able to do this more reliably, despite the randomness of the game. I want to get to the point where, like, I can first try this every time. It's just a lot of work, especially with already having shaky hands. It's not the best game ever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Same. Okay. Okay. Say XB. Yeah, okay, that was fine. Fine attempt. Some of that was also really stupid. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of stupid patterns. Luckily, I'm at the point where, like, if I'm listening to the music, I know how well or how poorly I'm doing, so, like, I don't have to worry too much about the visuals throwing me off. I just try to ignore all the flashing or all of the bright lights in the background and pay attention to the letters. It's just a lot to do while playing this game of all games. Okay, we can do this. Why PP? That's why. Come on. Oh, 4 away. It was 4 away. That was so close. Okay. Good. Good. And yeah, this is the part that I need to practice the most before any of the marathons, so it's not bad that I'm sitting here. And each failure is still practice. which is fine, you know. One annoying thing about, like, moving on after successfully doing something is that you can't immediately go back. Because video games, why would they let you? Okay, here we go. Come on. We're just gonna ignore that one. Okay, we're ignoring that one. You know, my bet is that there's a level skip code that just isn't shown in the menu. And it's probably just SKIP. Why? For like, testing purposes. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to try some of these random codes that could possibly be here next. Okay. Yeah, skip doesn't do anything, neither does next. There would have to be no repeated letters. Okay. Crap. X, Y, B, Y. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is what happens. My hands are starting to get tired. Ugh! I can do this, though. What if I do this and... Oh. Stage... Yeah, the letters aren't color-coded to the buttons on an Xbox controller, you say, MXL, and that's correct. Not only that, but, like, even though earlier in the game they appear in the correct order for an Xbox controller, later on they don't. In fact, this game is not... It says that it's not compatible with controllers. But... Okay. Okay. Come on. Why did you give me this nightmare combo? This is why we practice. This is why we're practicing. Because this part is genuinely hard, especially when my hands are shaky, because welcome to my life. Come on. After a little while, I might just restart the game, though. Practicing for a while is good, but then practicing too much, sometimes you just start getting worse. And at that time, it's good to do something else for a little while. Wow. I can do this. Okay. Okay, a lot closer, but got the shaky hands again. Raychana, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We're doing The Legend of Tiger and Phoenix. This is not a good run, but honestly, I am working on de-rusting this section right here, so it's fine if this is not a good run. We're doing the Nightmare QT, because this is so stupid hard to get through. And I've made it to only 4 button presses left, so like I've made a lot of good de-rusting here. I just need to get used to this. Yeah, for all of you who are new, who haven't seen this, at least watch this QT because you will laugh. Oh, so close. Okay. I was on to the last stretch there, which was just a bunch of repeated letters. Oh, that's okay. That was a really, really good attempt. I just need to keep psyching myself up. Really, really good attempt at the Nightmare QT. And yeah, like, leading up to marathons, I'm gonna have to do this, like, a few times a day in order to stay on top of this. Like, you have to get to the point where you're not even thinking about the individual letters, you're just thinking of, like, groups of 3 or 4 letters and how they feel when you type them out. Like, you start having to see patterns as words. Oh, come on. Wow, this is a bad one. Yeah. Yeah, told ya. Bad one. It's these dang shaky hands. Okay. Trying to readjust in my chair so I can keep my hand from shaking around. Let's do this. Let's do this. I appreciate everybody who is sticking around during my suffering here. Mind you, if you're playing normally, this is not the hardest part of the game. If you're playing it like me, it is the hardest part of the game. So let's get through this. Wow. Yeah, like, if you could all see my hand and how shaky it is as I do this, it's, my left hand is just very, very, very trembly right now. Yeah, that wasn't a bad attempt, though. Like, even though I have inner tremor, like, the best way to approach this, first off, is to be warm, and my hands are kind of cold. Any way that I can warm them up. Be warm. Like, have enough food in my stomach that I don't feel weak and shaky, and then find a position so that my left hand doesn't shake as much. And that kind of is the difficulty here. How do I prevent it from doing that? I don't know. Oh, come on. Okay, X, Y. Y, B, Y. Y, X. Wow, this is bad. Okay, but we're on to a good section. Well, yeah, that's not a surprise. Oh my gosh. I did take a very long time getting through this the first time that I played the game. And I've been keeping up with the game a little bit, but this part, I think that I've been away from long enough that, like, I just need to get this practice in so that I can do it. So, let's do it. X-A-B-I-E, Shaby. How do you even pronounce that, Chiron? I don't even know. Come on. Ah, that was really close. Just without a couple of those mistakes, I probably would have gotten through it. Unfortunately, most of the buttons that you push on the keyboard will not affect it, but if you accidentally hit the space bar, which is right next to X and B, and you're trying to go fast and you have your hand in a weird position because that's how it works, the space bar will count as an error during this, and that is a little bit frustrating. If I had a setting to, like, temporarily disable the spacebar, that would be great. I do need to use it one time later, though. Okay. Yeah, not a good attempt at all. Ugh. Stop it, hand. I'm trying to, like, mentally see groups of letters, though, and the more that I do it, the more that I'm seeing those groups, and, you know, I inherently know how they feel. Like, the word baby, really easy to type out. Bab, pretty okay. Bay, very fine. But seeing, like, XAX, I need to remember how that feels. It's just the muscle memory, you know? You rarely even think about where your fingers go when you're typing words, but when it's individual letters, you have to think about it. So in order to get through this, you have to be fast enough that it feels like you're typing words. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, pretty good. Hand started shaking again. Like, it's just because of the keyboard layout, it's 3 letters on the left hand, 1 letter on the right hand. And just like, you're not meant to press X on a keyboard a whole lot. It's kind of a rarer letter for us to type, and because of that, it feels awkward to have to hit it that many times in a short amount of time. And I think it's the X that really makes it so that my hand starts getting shaky here. Now, I could just grind out practicing on the controller and have my right hand in charge of AB and my left in charge of XY. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try that right now, so I'm probably gonna fail a few times, but like I think first off it would be better for my hands because they don't have to be in an awkward position. Second, it's half for my left hand, half for my right hand. So A, B, X, Y. Yeah, if I try to do it with just one thumb, it's not really doable on the controller, but with two thumbs, it may be. Okay, so let me perch here. And this is probably going to fail a few times because I haven't done this much before. So don't expect a very smooth one, okay? Y, A, B, 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 A, B, X, X, Y, B, B, X, A, X, Y, B, Y, X, X, A, X, B, B, A, B, X, B, A, B, Y, B, X, B, X, Y, X, A, B, A, B, X, X, Y, 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 B, A, X, X, A, B, 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 Y, X, A, B, X, A, Y, X, 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 Y, X, B, A, Y, Y, B, A, B, B, Y, A, Y, X, X, A, X. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I just can't go as fast with the controller, that's the thing. What if I do it like this? Okay. ABXY, ABXY, ABXY. AB, 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 XY. ABXY, 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 ABXY. ABXY, ABXY, ABXY. Okay. I'm using basically a double claw grip. X A Y B A X. Yeah, this is because it's a different scheme, like a different way of holding a controller than I've ever held before. It would take genuine practice for me to get to the point where I can do that reliably. Okay. I'm actually feeling very toasty right now, so let's go ahead and try this on keyboard again. I'm feeling toasty, so let's try keyboard. Right, that makes literally any sense whatsoever. Whatever, I don't even care. We're practicing this section. We're trying to find the best fit for me to do it. I think keyboard is still the best fit. Come on, Kate. This is a little bit frustrating. I mean, that's like part of the point of the game. This is supposed to be incredibly hard to do. I guess that's part of the point of the game. Like, the message of the game has nothing to do with that, but the Steam description might. The thing is, like, the weird thing is that as soon as I start, like, getting stressed at all, I just can't. I have to relax. Come on. Ah, 3 away. Okay, see you. Getting better, getting better. Just needed this really, really long warm-up. I'm gonna be practicing this part so much, though. And probably not streaming how much I practice this part, because, oh my gosh. It is annoying. I want to have a good performance for the marathons, though. I want to have a good show. Yeah, that was so close, B. Smith. It was... Oh my gosh. We can do this, though, okay? It's honestly, like... Again, I think that if I get it within 5 tries for the marathons, it'll be fine. Okay. Come on. That was pretty close as well. Getting better, getting better. More reliably close to the end there. And that's good. And I can feel my left hand is a little bit better at not shaking. That scene kind of looks like when you lose in the middle of a Vampire Survivors run, monsters all over. Yeah, look, they're partying. Look at them go. Rah! I love the exploded white clothes dude who just gets to have fun. Also over on YouTube, B. Smith, do I happen to know you? I'm wondering. If so, cool. If not, I guess that's cool as well. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Oh my gosh, I can do this, okay? That was Babby. Ah, you've hung out in some of the streams? Okay, I just have at least one relative who would go by that initial and last name, so that's why I was thinking, I wonder if I know this B-Smith over there. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I might restart the run just because, like, after doing... Ooh. Oh. Trying to feel, like, is that soreness in my hand or soreness from the IV I had in my hand a while ago? I think it's soreness from doing this. Okay. Oh, come on. Wow. Bad. Bad. Okay, so I've already asked you that question, B-Smith. Gotcha. I think the fact that I saw the word yabba, like yabba dabba do, threw me off that time. Yeah, if my hand is starting to feel like pain in the middle of it, I might have to just not play much more of this. Today. Like, you know, gotta make sure that the practice that I have is spaced out enough that I don't cause myself to cry. Come on. That's fine. Okay, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. The more reliably I get that far in it, the more... yeah, it's just slow, steady improvement. That's what I'm going for. I don't need to suddenly become the best of the best. I just need to get where I can do this reliably. I imagine like a day or two of de-rusting will get me there. That's funny, because it's only been like a few weeks since the last time I streamed this game. Hasn't been that long. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Like, there was a decent amount of chaos in that one. See, I gotta be my own hype man here. I gotta be my own hype man. My palms are sweating. What I really need to do... Oh, what would be cool is if I could make, like, an image generator that created, like, a typing example that looks like what it is in-game, with the letters randomized, and then, like, practice using that. Come on. Why? Where? Okay, the input just wasn't working. Yeah, and I had one time where I hit the wrong button and it worked. Like, excuse me, game? And I know it did, because I specifically recall not pressing the correct button after making the mistake. And it still kept going, because... this game... it's also, like, my pinky just likes to get lost on the keyboard sometimes. Come on, pinky. Pinky finger. I know, you're the stupidest of the fingers, but you've got to hold out for me. You got to do this. You got to do the pinky thing, okay? You know what that is? A. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Yes! Okay, there we go. Moving on, everybody. Whew. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Yeah. Again, that part is going to have a lot of practice. This next part is special, though. You're going to hear a weird noise in the background. What is this noise? It's a hairbrush on my PS5 controller. And I'm going to, like, if... For the marathons, I'm probably going to have a webcam set up. I do not have a cam right now, so just enjoy the sounds of all of this happening here. This is the most reliable way I've found to get through this. I can do this first one without the hairbrush, but it's so much easier with. Okay, let's do this. Come on, come on. Not the best start. Could be worse, could be worse. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's get back up. Let's get the meter up. Okay. Okay, we're through this one, I think. How come you took a screenshot, controller? Could you not do that? How long is this? Oh my god, come on, come on. There we go. Ah. Okay, I believe it's mouse and keyboard next, so let me go ahead and readjust. What started playing? Okay, I accidentally started playing music as well. Sorry about that. Yeah, look at him go. Oh, no, no, no. This is controller and keyboard. Okay. Oh. So occasionally when I do the hairbrush thingy, I mess up some of the controls. Hopefully I haven't done that here. Okay, we're good there. Okay, up, down, left, right. Good, it works. Good. Okay. And I messed up. Okay, that's okay. Like, if you mess up once, you lose this fight, so it's really important to get it correct. Don't fart at me. How dare you? I'm trying to play your game. Are you serious? I thought it worked. How can you just do that to me and fake me out? Like, the bar disappeared, right? It disappears when you get it correct. It's not supposed to disappear if you get it wrong. See? Good, good. Okay, now the jumps. Oh, I messed that up. Dang it. That's why this is a practice, everybody. That's why this is a practice. How dare you? It was in the right spot. It just didn't work for some reason. Oh, come on! Why is the game being weird right now? Just let me do this. Yeah, that was definitely right. Good. Okay. Up. Left. I hit the right button, but just a sliver of a second too late. That's why this is practice. Brosencha, this is why this is practice, okay? It's fine. I want you to know I hit it 3 times. It's just so unreliable on this fight for some reason. Okay. I hit the button. It's just... It looked like it was early enough, but I guess not. Thank you, game. Just let me finish this. Let me finish the game. Come on. This fight's not even hard. I hit it. And it didn't even give me another chance. I pushed it. You all saw that the bar didn't stop, right? Literally, it made that fight unbeatable that time, because this game is fair and well balanced, and this is the type of game that I am playing for Big Bad Game-a-thon and for Fastest Furs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I missed that for sure. That's fine. Come back. Yep, not enough time. Sometimes you only get one chance. But like, if I would have hit it too early, it might not have worked, because occasionally it just doesn't work until the words appear on the screen. There we go. Yes, I am doing this at BBG. I am very much overestimate this time, but I'm also talking and blah, whatever, de-rusting a bit. Okay, the jumps. Let's do it. Ah! Wrong button. I need to remember that it's important to be fast, but it's more important to be correct there. Okay, come on. Yeah, got it. Okay. I hit the right button, it just wasn't being nice to me, because, you know, that's this game, everybody. Okay, come on, die, boss. I want you to know I hit the button multiple times there. Okay. Good. Okay, ABXY. And there we go. That fight is done. Back to mouse and keyboard we go. Woo! Ah, he dances. I like that you have to win the fight in order to lose the fight. You know, just as any game out there. Okay, it's a bit of a precise jump that I go for. I might miss it once or twice. Missing it once is expected, just because getting used to... I just feel like it's my time right now. Getting used to keyboard and mouse, like, after all of that, is a little rough. Okay, bam, land on his head, and I jumped the incorrect direction. Okay, because it didn't point me in the normal direction. Okay, so close, so close. Okay, bam. So close, so close. Okay. I needed to wait for just a second longer. No, I accidentally turned invisible. I did not mean to do that. Okay. That should have collided with him. I disagree with that choice. Okay. There we go. And back to the controller. Do 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 ba da ba da 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 cha 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 cha. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Who's speaking to him? Oh no, it's Giant Lisa. Get up quickly. up, you idiot! How dare you take the marbles and lie here? Go get the marbles back! Okay, first off, they're orbs. We will help you! Defeat him! We're gonna get the marbles back. We need to get the marbles back. Come on, gather all of the energy. Okay, y'all ready? We get to see all of our enemies' powers to help defeat Conglomerata. So here they are, all of the people we have defeated so far. Hey, Dashnir, thank you so much. Come join and have fun. There, Amarita, I think. We've got Lisa, the clone mage. Not using her clone powers, but okay. Yeah, him, Philippe, sweating a little bit, okay. And then Laser, the team shooting all the lasers there. They're all doing their best. Make a damn shot! Okay, we can do this. Hurry up! So it's hairbrush time, everybody. Get ready for the fun. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Hairbrush, hairbrush, hairbrush. And there we go. Woo. The final input is coming up in just a second when we choose the ending. Actually, I guess it's like a minute or two, but blast him away! Kaplowy! Dashner, you're wondering what madness you've rated to. This is called The Legend of Tiger and Phoenix, and it is a masterpiece. Yes, I got the Orb of Change. Oh no, what happened to Phoenix? Paul! Oh, his name is Paul, huh? Wake up! Is this Paul Phoenix's origin story? No, his name is Phoenix Wren, not Paul Phoenix. Of course, he has two birds in his name. I think Paul is his real name. Oh, it's so sad. Such a sad ending. Oh, crying. Yeah, so I really, really need to work on the QT of death, which hopefully, I'm gonna try to do another run after this, and hopefully we can do it relatively quickly. Oh no! Who is it? Ah, she's T-posing. Ah. Hi. What do you want? Resurrect Phoenix. Phoenix is not dead. What do you mean? What do you mean? He just fainted. Just before the explosion, I took him out. I love that she was basically mourning him, and yet she is the one who knows he's alive. See, she jumped and got him before the explosion hit. Oh, so good. What do you want? I never thought about it. So what do we choose? There are two thoughts. Say whatever comes to mind. Let Phoenix make a witch. We're saying whatever comes to mind. Let me have thick hair. Okay. That is time, by the way. That is run done. And there you go, The Legend of Tiger and Phoenix. Definitely a lot longer than I want. Oh, well, I guess we have this section here. Okay. Thanks for playing. Blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. No, lady, no. Bam. Well, that is what happens. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and go back to... Oh, it's probably going to show the... Let's go return to the main screen. Yeah, of course, it's going to show us the letter. Okay. Everybody, I'm going to go and use the restroom and get some water. So after this is done, I'll run a quick ad. You can go and do the same yourselves. And then hopefully I'll be back in just a hot second. Okay, if you recommend this game to 3 people, your hidden abilities will be revealed. And if you leave a review, you can have a pleasant day. May your life's journey be full of joy. Heck yeah. All right. We will be back in just a second. Stay tuned. Well, go get some water. Go get something to munch on. See you in a couple minutes. And we are back. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna quit the game and start it over because... Wait, you know what? No, I won't. You know why? Occasionally games have weird bugs, especially smaller games have bugs if you beat the game and then you try to start it without closing the game. So let's go ahead and do a run with that, because I want to see what happens. So we're gonna do a fresh new start here. The Legend of How I Fixed My Baldness. Yeah, B. Smith, you're completely right. The other ending is a little bit more story relevant, but I love the hair ending. It's my favorite ending of the game. Okay. Ah, crap. I should have started a couple seconds early, so I'll let it run a little bit longer at the end, I imagine. I will try a couple seconds longer. Okay. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Winner! Go ahead and fart at me. I know, you want to. Well, as far as I know, the story starts with us training so that we can get orbs. Like, you don't know about the orbs yet, but they'll come. You recognize this guy if you just saw the last run. For some reason, he's just all alone this time. And dead. Okay, this part, the bar gets a little bit faster, and then we have to play a minigame once we have successfully done this. So let's go ahead and try to get the bar as soon as I can. Oops, I messed up. That's fine. Come back. Come back. There we go. Okay, and here I'm just holding down A, B, X, Y in order to move the orb into the center. Now, the first time that I played this, because it said that it was not compatible with my controller, I used keyboard, and this was impossible. Quite literally, I think I tried for 40 minutes because I was like, I can do it. I can figure it out. But no, my brain just didn't work that way, so I plugged in a controller and managed to get it pretty quickly. Yeah, it's not exactly compatible with the controller, but it kind of is. And you kind of have to use a controller, I promise. Oh my gosh, come on, get over there. There we go. Overall, not too shabby. We're moving on to what I consider the first real fight of the game. You can definitely lose on this fight pretty easily. Even I may, probably not Amitabha, the wise man. Okay, so here I am battling Amitabha. Let's see what I can do. Please be kind to me, bar. And there we go. First try, Amitabha goes down. Yeah, she jumps for joy because I guess she was a fan of us. If Amitabha wins, the dude does a dance, and it's an amazing dance. But we don't like to see that dance because, yeah. Uh-oh. QTE, which button? And we are going to have a lot more QTs coming up. Why? Because this game is a nightmare, and they start getting hard on this fight. Like, already, we're dealing with kind of my nightmare situation here. Okay, ABXY, ABXY. Okay, unfortunately, although I hit A, I hit it just a little bit too late. Like, it's a very, very brief period to push the button. Okay, that should get him. Good. Which button? Ah! Dying on Philippe is not a surprise. I don't want to die too many times. You know, once I get past the first member of Laser, it's a pretty straightforward fight. It's a lot easier. Okay, ABXY. Okay. Okay. I hit the wrong button. No! Oh. That's where Y is on the Super Nintendo controller. How dare you? Is it? No, never mind. Maybe it is. I don't recall. Bam! Take that! He tried to sweat on me, but we killed him before he did. Okay. Okay. I thought I hit the wrong button there for a second, but luckily I got it. Little over 5 minutes, not too bad for the Philippe fight. Okay, moving on. We are going back to the waterfall. Apparently our favorite... It's like a hub world in a game where you aren't able to choose where to go. This is our hub world. Okay, so now we need to do life orb stuff. Okay. Not a surprise, I usually mess up once or twice until I manage to get the right rhythm, and then we're going. It's just a very strange timing. Yeah, I was thinking too much. I just need to not think. I just need to be like, okay, we are doing fine. Okay. No brain, just play. No brain, just play. This part's not really that hard. I don't know why I'm messing it up this much. I mean, it is hard. It takes a while to get used to, but, like, I'm usually, like, 1 or 2 fails and then we're good. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, expect everything. I could, at least in Chapter 1, everything you can fail pretty easily after you leave the house. So, you know, if I don't have any losses on this fight coming up... Oh no, you are very ugly. I love you, Lisa, you're great. If I have no losses, then that's extremely good. I usually expect 1 or 2 every fight that I go into. The Lisa fight, though, it loses a decent amount of time, so it's more costly than some of the other losses. Uh-oh! Oh no! She did not like being called a mole. Let's take her down! Lisa! Ow! I don't remember what happens if you mess up the first input there. There are different deaths for pretty much every section of this fight. I love it. Like, yeah, they're cheesy. And yeah, like, using stock animations that they have or whatever, you know, it's definitely not super original, but the cheesiness adds so much to it. Okay, this one is always X. There we go, Lisa down. Oh wait, no, there's another Lisa. Oh no. Twins. Okay, and now the part that I sometimes lose at. Wow, that was really good. I could still lose, though. Oh, come on. I hit it. I did. How dare you, game? How dare you? Welcome to the game. Sometimes it just doesn't want you to win. Yeah, I know. Like, I did really well with the manholes as well. Like, that's the part that usually gets me. Yeah, I've heard this dialogue before. Well, I haven't heard it. I've read this dialogue before. Okay, ABXY. Okay. Good. Now let's be a little patient. There we go. I think waiting for the bar to go across her once is a good way to go about this. 11 minutes, a little bit later than I'd want. Just had it. Yeah, usually around 10 minutes is what I'm aiming for with Chapter 1 at this part, but 11 minutes, it's fine. There's still plenty of time to make up later on. Oh, what's in the letter? Uh-oh. This chain was started in the hope of bringing prosperity to you within 3 days. Make 5 copies of this letter and mail to 5 of your friends to whom you wish prosperity to come. Otherwise, you will be. We never find out what he will be, but that's okay. And moving to keyboard and mouse. Squeak, squeak. Why? Because the control scheme changes, and it does not make sense to me on controller. Okay, and this, I will skip about half of this cutscene just by mashing X. Eventually, we'll get to skip part of it. This is the only cutscene skip that we have in the game because I didn't want to... I like the other cutscenes. This one is just standing there. Okay. So first, turn invisible. We're going to come over here, get the donut, come over here, leave the donut, come over here, wait. Apparently, the donut decided to move back to that guy's table on accident. That can be a bit of a problem, so let's go ahead and just wait here. Okay, so he's dead. There. Death by donut, everybody. Okay, we got the delicious donut, and we're out! Haha! And now, 1 minute of this cutscene. Enjoy. Aw, yeah, the invisible guy. So invisible. Yeah. See his butt? No, you don't, cause it's invisible. Hey, can you see me? No, cause I'm invisible. Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm just invisible. Whoa! What's going on? I don't know. I'm invisible. Can you touch me? Yeah, I'm just invisible. Whoa, look at that sky. Can you? It's invisible. Look, it looks kind of black, but that's because it's invisible. Yeah, because at night, the sky is invisible. Without the sun refracting in the sky, it is invisible. That's what I've got for you. Okay, I hold left starting in this to better line up what I need to do here, which is run here, and unfortunately got caught because I got too close to that person. The hitboxes are a little bit difficult here, and running might make it so that it's easier for them to detect you, but at the same time, one or two fails here, not too unexpected. Okay, there we go. We're through in here. Gotta use the mouse. Okay, got it. And make him stop. I just love that you have to use the mouse and it moves the camera while you're moving the mouse. It's so bad. Oh no! Go elsewhere. Okay. Okay. Haha! It's a good joke. It's been a long day. It was embarrassing, but the world just got a little better. What's wrong with your clothes? Mom? What did you do in the women's clothing store? I helped people. What did you help? In the fitting room. Why did you go to the women's fitting room? Why did the invisible man go to the women's fitting room? You still do that? Do what? No. Grow up. You should use your powers where it's necessary. Where's this necessary? Invisibility has no power. It's useless. Look at yourself. You run so fast that it's hard to follow with eyes. My ancestors had great abilities. Why is it only mine like this? I have nothing to do with this ability, so stop worrying about it. Aren't you wearing those clothes because you were going to try something? Don't waste your time doing strange things and try to help people even in small things. And do some exercise. I'm trying. Ugh. Yeah, Mom. Not my fault. Well, whatever. Guess we're done for the day. Guess I'm gonna go home. Maybe I'll look up there. Whoa. She looks like she's got a mustache. The bartender at the bar? Oh, yeah. Well, she lives there. Wait, come back, lady. Fine. I guess you could just stay home and, like, not have a social life. What's that? Oh, no. No. Stop. It's one of those perverts. I have to save her. I have to, like, save her and make sure that she, like, gets her package and everything. Delivering packages is such a hassle. I'll leave it here. Look at them run. I love it. Not like I care. Okay, there we go. The courier has arrived. Yeah, he has, and I'm in your house. Sneaky, sneaky. I actually lost this level quite a few times before. Oh, good. I still have $15. If y'all want to know where I got $15, it's always been there. Probably. I don't know. But yeah, you all just think back 2 minutes ago. Can you remember whether or not there was a $15 sign at the top of the screen? Because if so, if you can remember that, then congratulations, you've got a great memory. Okay. We're invisible again. She's doing the parcel dance. It's a bit ugly. I should stop dancing. But this walk is even better. The bad thing is that she can hit you through the wall. And because of that, you can accidentally end this a bit too early. Let's go. Okay. Yes. Good. I gave it probably a little extra time there just to make sure. Bweep, bweep. Ah. Mmm. Ah. I absolutely love this eye massager. I'm so glad that she cannot see a sweaty man. Although, I wouldn't want sweaty man in my house. Okay. Yes! Got it! Gotta use the keyboard for that section. Oh no! Get out of there! Run! Run! Yeah, she was not okay with that. Not at all. Okay, well, we've got some more cutscenes coming up, and then after that, I'm swapping back to controller for 1 or 2 sections, and then back to keyboard, because that is going to be my life. This is not it. Perverts are not my thing. What about a hero? I'll take off this mask and live a normal life. No one wants anyone with this ability. What about the CIA? I don't want either. It would actually be very, very practical to have. I'm gonna disagree with him. Mom? Was it you? What? There's a flood of witnesses on the social media. A man in a blue mask, clothes. He fled after being found sneaking in a woman's house. Was it you? Yes. All right. Anyway, come home. Let's have dinner. Poutine's ready. Mom, the reason I went in there was because... Tell me why. Tell me why, boy. There must have been a circumstance. The food is getting cold. Come on over. Click. Like, yeah, it's actually a really, like, I think that piece of writing is pretty cool. Not perfect. A little bit awkward, but a good story idea. It's okay if you don't believe it. Because, like, you know, she doesn't have to say... She doesn't say that she's angry, but you can tell she's disappointed. But also, it's like, you know, we'll go ahead and help you out, whatever. Come home. I'm going to find the magic orbs and get the wrong ones back. Yeah. It's time to do this. It's time for orbs. I just love how illogical, like, yeah, we get all of this backstory for him. Tiger Doe, we didn't really have backstory other than he trained and then he fought people. That's the backstory that we have. And so here we are, the guy who is disappointed that he can only turn invisible, and he's kind of fat, going up against a guy who fights people. Oh no, turning invisible. I thought you said this was useless. Haha, stole the orbs. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. He's getting out of here. Good job. Okay, I need to hit 5 buttons correctly in a row, so I'm gonna focus just a little bit here. Good, good, good. And now, time to catch Phoenix. This part is genuinely kind of hard. I know, this looks silly, but like, because there's literally no way for us to go backwards, we have to sort of line up in a way that hopefully Phoenix is going to go through. I think this is the right location here. Ah, I missed him. I should have scooted left. That's fine. Okay, we just have to do this again. Perspective is hard. I mean, it's hard when it's this perspective. Ah, my orbs! Oh no! Oh, what am I ever gonna do? Come back here, man! Come back here! Man in the blue suit? Oh, my name's Tiger Doe. Oh, crap. Okay. There we go. Messing it up really isn't terrible, though. It's gonna happen. Okay. There we go. Got the bounce. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That is too far. Oh, maybe. Yes! Okay, got him. Good, good, good. Getting that second try is good. Okay, one more thing with the controller, and then it's back to the keyboard, and it's time for me to cry. Because I'm still de-rusting this next section. It is very, very difficult. Okay, come on. Come back. Come back. I thought Oh, I got him. I thought I missed. Okay. And now we're on to the Nightmare QTE. Enjoy, everybody. Because I'm working on improving this, it still might take a decent amount of time to get through this, but hopefully not as long as last time. Like, if I can do this, again, in 5 attempts or fewer is what I hope to be at by the time the marathons roll around. For now, like, before the 45-minute mark. Escorian, you're asking how I find these things? You can blame Ty Tuesday for this one. Yeah, I don't think there are really flashing lights here, but there can be slightly flashing lights every once in a while. But now we're going to type. And everybody, this is legit the worst part of the game, the hardest part of the game. Well, maybe not the hardest part, but it is for my run specifically. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could have had it if I didn't make that last mistake. That was actually really good for a first attempt, though. Really, really good. Like, I'm shocked. The thing is, like, I never get upset that I don't finish it. I'm just proud of how far I get. Because this is the hardest part of the game easily. Because no one should ever make a QT like this. Ever, 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 ever. Okay, I can definitively say, bad idea, don't do this when you're developing a game. Come on. That actually went better towards the end than I expected. I had a lot of odd mistakes at the beginning. Yeah, the thing is, Dragon Lord Carter, you say button mashing on a timer. The thing is, you have to get them in the right order. This is the one section where you really, really, really need to focus on that. And if you don't do it, then you will not make any progress. So, incredibly difficult. Yeah, if you miss one button, you lose time, and it's... This is like... demented typing. There we go, not bad. Woo! I'm actually proud of that one. What, third try? See, practice makes perfect. Okay, now we're on to the hairbrush section. You will hear a weird noise. And that is me rubbing my hairbrush on the controller. I do plan on getting a camera for marathons when I do this, but for now you get to see nothing. Instead, you just get to hear weird things. Okay. Let me get in proper hairbrush position. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. Don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose, don't lose. Don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. Okay, don't lose. Yes! Woo! Okay, woo! Okay. This next section I use keyboard and controller. Oh, because I can't get it to work any other way, so let's do this. Oh, I was worried that I was going to lose that hairbrush section, but, like, because my arm's a little bit tired from the last time I rubbed with the hairbrush. It's okay, this is being a good run. We're on to a stupid fight that can sometimes get messed up and just not function correctly. Let's do this. Come on, please work correctly. Okay, got the first section. As long as the arrow keys work, I think we're probably going to be fine. They work. Good. I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Escorian, did you like that fart noise? If you're going to have nightmares about this game, I have dreams about this game. They're pleasant every time. Okay, good hit. Arrows now. Good. Okay. Wow, 3 of the same buttons. Perfect. Really, really good fight. Okay, and almost to the end. The last hairbrush section is coming up. I need to rest my arm. Arm. Get your strength back. I don't know if we're gonna get a PB here, but it might be. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no, it's keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. I forgot about this part. Keyboard and mouse. Okay. I just feel like it's my time right now. Okay, jump too early. That's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, not quite. There we go. Oh, I almost... Oh, come on. I accidentally turned invisible in the middle of the air, which makes sense. Oh, come on. It's right there. I jumped just a bit too early. Okay. Oh, come on. 1, 2. I should have held forward a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Okay, that wasn't the best, but whatever. It's fine. We're close to the end of the game, everybody. Okay, on to the final battle. I know, we look like we're dead, but we might be. Oh no, zoom in on the armpit. Wake up. Yeah, there she is. Hi, Lisa. Get up quickly. Wake up, you idiot. Time to whop him. Whop, 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 whop. Bam. How dare you take the marbles and lie here? Go get the marbles back. He actually has all of the marbles except for one. There's only one he needs to get. We will help you. Defeat him. Which I'm glad. All of the people we've defeated before, they're back to help us for no good reason. Okay, here we go. Final battle. And this is another hairbrush battle. Showing off all the powers. We've got my power, which is putting my hands out. Yeah, we've got Amitava there. Yeah, Elisa also not doing much. We've got Philippe sweating. And then Laser is shooting a whole bunch of lasers at the orb. Perfect. Make a damn shot. I'm gonna try, okay. Hurry up! And here we go! And there we go. Final shot fired. And time is when I select the ending. It'll be another minute or two, though, so we get to relax a bit as we see energy orb fly to this dude's head. Conglomerata? Yeah, Conglomerata's head. Whee! Yeah, this was a really good run. Significantly underestimate for both BBG and Fastest Furs. I just need to practice more of the typing section. Again, like, warming up a lot helped out. I think that, like, on the day that I have the runs, I'm probably going to... On the day that I have the runs, well, I'm just going to need to practice that quite a bit beforehand on that day because, you know, make 10 terrible runs or 20 terrible attempts at the keyboard section, and bam, I'm ready for the marathon. It's just so much easier to process once you've done all of that. Well, it's a sad ending. Phoenix, poor guy. Don't cry too hard, audience. So yeah, this isn't quite a PB. It's pretty close to PB. Well, a couple minutes off, which isn't bad. I did have some moments of this run not go super well. Like the key... Oh, hi! Thanks, Geniety. What do you want? Resurrect Phoenix. Like, that'd be cool. Phoenix is not dead. Oh, what do you mean? Huh? He just fainted. Just before the explosion, I took him out. Yeah, see, she jumped onto the dude's head and flew away. That explosion sound effect sounds straight out of the Atari, like Missile Command. I'm not even... What do you want? Okay, we are going to choose the option as quickly as I can. I never thought about it. Let me have thick hair! And that is time. Okay. Wow. Yeah, everybody. We got the hair. The other choice leads to some more serious stuff, but not really that deep. So whatever, we got the hair. Ow. What a game. What an excellent game by an excellent developer who, well, I'll say excellent because I have a lot of fun with this, and the game's relatively cheap on Steam. Like, if you are going to make a game that doesn't have the best graphics, that doesn't have the best writing, make it fun and cheesy, and they cheese this up so much, and I love it. It is weird and perfect. Ow! By the way, I have no idea what that's about. Why is there a girl who comes and jumps and attacks me? I thought it might relate to Chapter 3, which is the option after you beat the game, but Chapter 3 is just the endings. And, like, there's no information about this game online, so if there is some sort of secret additional gameplay in this game, I'm not aware of it. Okay, return to the main screen. It's gonna give us the letter again, huh? Okay. Yeah, if you quit here, it gives you this lovely letter. Hello. Thanks for playing Will Flash for, like, a brief period. The fact that you can see this letter means that you have tremendous potential. If you recommend this game to 3 people, your hidden abilities may be revealed. And if you leave a review, you can have a pleasant day. They give you permission to have a pleasant day, y'all. May your life's journey be full of joy. Ah, well, everybody, this has been fun. Again, like, just due to the chaotic nature of everything lately, especially, like, my voice is not gonna be able to last too much longer, and because of that, I should call it for now. I will be getting surgery later this year. At least it better be this year. I won't be upset if it's not. I hope so. I'll find out in, a little over a week when my surgery is going to be, and that will make me really, really happy. But yeah, getting my gallbladder out, I believe about 98% sure that's what's going to happen. And I'm very okay with that. After that, what's happening after that? Oh, come on. You say go quiet. Yeah, but also, like, as long as I'm feeling sort of like I have yesterday and today, I do want to do more streams. And of course, the sign-up window for Kusogrande is closing pretty soon, so feel free to sign up if you haven't. Otherwise, thank you, everybody. We're gonna raid PSEG. That is over at twitch.tv/PSEG. Feel free to stop by there and say hi for a second. Otherwise, we will, I'll probably be back at least one more time before this next weekend when I go to Denver to work an escape room for Denver. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Take care. You have a great rest of your Sunday. Love y'all.